What's up guys? So in this video, I'm gonna smoke up a whole chicken on the offset smoker. I'm gonna butterfly this, we're gonna pull it, shred it up, make a sandwich out of it. Got a little bit of homemade mayo, some bacon in there, some hatch chilies. It's gonna taste really good, so stick around guys, check it out. All right guys, so I got this little chicken right here. It's about 3.5, 4 pound air chilled chicken. I always go with the air chilled chicken because I think is better quality. It is a little bit more expensive, but there's less moisture in the bird. And you know, the odds are you're gonna get a crispier skin. It's gonna be overall better quality, so I'll just go with this. So basically what I'm gonna do is spatchcock the chicken. All you do is cut out the spine, you butterfly it. Basically that's all you gotta do. It's gonna cook more evenly and a little bit faster on the grill. So all you do is get some kitchen shears. You could use a chef's knife if you want. I'm just looking at the spine on either side and just cut down. Then you got the keel bone in the middle, which is that breastbone right there. I like to just take a knife and kind of just barely do a little cut down the middle. You don't have to do that, but I always do. Then you just flip it over and butterfly it. And that's it. Dry it off a little bit. And so for the rub I'm using for this cook is 2 Gringos Chupacabra. As you can see right there. Never tried this, so I'm gonna try it out. Just gonna sprinkle it on the skin side first. Get a good coating on there. So what I'm gonna do is kind of go under the skin where the breast is on both sides. Just gonna kind of pour some rub in there. Try to get it into the meat. And you can do that with the legs and thighs also. I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Should be okay. Good amount of rub on the skin, under the wings. We got a seasoned bird. I got the smoker coming up to temperature right now. I'm gonna get this on. We're gonna cook this little birdie up. All right, so we're just above 300 degrees. I wanna get this to like 325 to 350. I don't really wanna go over 350. Just got that chicken right here. I'm gonna do dark meat towards the fire. And so what a lot of people like to do is they like to go low and slow and do like 225 to 250 for a little while and kind of get some smoke on it. I just like going hot and fast. I like to just get the cook through, get the skin nice and crispy. I've tried the other way before and I just like how this turns out a little bit better. So I'm gonna run it hot and fast, 325, 350. It's probably gonna take around an hour, maybe a little bit longer, and I'll show you guys when it's done. All right, to go on this pulled chicken sandwich I'm gonna make a homemade mayo. And before I make it, I'm gonna char up a little bit of garlic, a couple of habaneros, and half of a lemon. The garlic should be all right because it's in the paper. I mean, it's gonna get charred up, but the inside will be all right. And these habaneros don't even take that long at all. Probably like a couple minutes. Alright, so I learned this method by watching Kenji Lopez, if you know who that is. So normally what you would do is get like a bowl and put an egg and whatever ingredients like mustard, salt, pepper, garlic, or whatever else you're going to use. Put it in a bowl and then you stream some oil in there and kind of mix it like that. But I got an immersion blender. I'm going to put an egg in here. You can just do the yolk if you want. Oops. I'm going to do a tiny squirt of some brown mustard. And I'm just eyeballing a little splash of some apple cider vinegar. Half of a lemon, that one I grilled up. 2 charred habaneros. I took the garlic out of that paper. 1 garlic clove. A little bit of pepper. Nice pinch of salt. And I'm using roughly 1 cup of oil. You could use any neutral oil you want. You could use olive oil. Really doesn't matter. Whatever you like. Go ahead and use that. Obviously, depending on the consistency you want, just depends on how much oil you're going to put in there. So I got about a cup of avocado oil. Got this little immersion blender, a little fancy blender right here. The link will be down below if you want to pick one of these up, if you want to be fancy. And then I'm just gonna blend it. Then when you start to see it kind of blending on the bottom, I'm gonna pull it up slowly. All right, there you go. Got some easy, really quick homemade mayo right there. And I'll just taste it for salt. Tastes really good. Tiny bit of spice. You would think it'd be more spicy, but it's actually not even that spicy. So, all right guys, this is what we're looking like after like an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. The internal temperature on the breast was 160, about 175, 180 on the dark meat. I didn't do anything fancy to it. As you saw, I just seasoned it. I threw it on the grill. So I'm gonna let this sit here and just rest just for a minute. I'm gonna get the rest of the ingredients ready for the sandwich. Then I'm gonna pull it and I'm gonna chop up the skin. As you can hear, I'm not saying it's crispy, but like it's dried out, so it's got a good texture to it. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. So here we go. A little bit of onion I'm gonna throw in there. Just gonna cut it lengthwise like that. And we got hatch chilies coming in season again. These are nice and spicy. Kind of like a spicy version of an Anaheim pepper. I'm just slicing these lengthwise like that. Now I'm just doing a few pieces of bacon because I only got this little sandwich I'm doing, so. Woo. We got that bacon grease in the pan right there. I'm going to use that. We get the peppers and onions in there. Just a little bit of salt and pepper. Also, got this brioche bread right here. Just gonna put a little bit of olive oil on both sides. And I got this grill pan going. I'm just gonna toast up this bread. All right, now it's finally time to shred up this chicken. So all I'm gonna do is just take off all the skin. I'm gonna take off these wings and save those. Now that that's all chopped up, I'm just gonna go over it with a little bit of salt. So there it is, guys. Pulled chicken sandwich. I mean, you taste everything in there. You taste the bacon, you get a little bit of spiciness from the mayo, not too spicy. Taste the chili peppers and the onions, and that chicken's got a good amount of saltiness to it. Smoky. Man, you should make some pulled chicken. Do it in a quesadilla or some tacos. Make a different kind of sandwich. Make this sandwich. Super good. That's it for this one, guys. I appreciate you watching. At least make some mayo. If you do anything, make some mayo because it's worth it. But thanks again. Peace out. See you on the next video. Thank you.